Hey everybody, it's Bobcat here in the Art Minds day job work truck. Yes, my truck is dirty, shut up. I was looking at the calendar today and I see that it's been about 5 years since I left the world of theater, left the Wicked stage to start an illustrious second career in heating and air conditioning. And I wanted to make a video looking back on my experience for these 5 years to give people that are thinking about going into the trades, HVAC specifically, but the trades in general, going into the trades as a second career like I did, or if you're younger and smarter, starting out in the trades. I recommend it. Start with that. But wanted to do a video of 5 things you got to know about HVAC before you get started. And like everything, there are 2 sides to it. HVAC has heating and air conditioning, but there's the good and the bad. So this is 5 things, good and bad, that you got to know before you get started. 5. Number 5, you get to help people out. You know, grandma's heat went out. She's cold. Karen's got a baby. Her air conditioner went out. You get to help people feel comfortable in their homes. If your home's not comfortable, it sucks. You know, you get to help solve people's problems. If you're good, you get to save them some money while making you money. You get to help people. I mean, what's better than that? Some people have medical needs where they've got to have it within a certain temperature. And in the case of like hospital heating and ventilation, you may be saving people's lives by keeping these systems up and running. Feels good, man. But grandma's cold. Hurry up. I'm not going to pay for that. That's covered under warranty. You guys were out here 3 years ago. It should still be working. I installed this furnace 25 years ago. It should still be under warranty. It's not under warranty. It's never under warranty. Karen's got a baby and she's in a meeting. She's not going to talk to you. She doesn't have time. Even though the question you may ask her is going to cost her the difference between $500 or $5,000, she doesn't have time to talk to you. This job is maybe 25% turning wrenches, 75% customer service, especially in residential. And if you've ever worked a food service job, a retail job, any job that you've got to directly deal with people, you know customers. HVAC's the same way. Number 4, there's always work. Always work. One time I got fired from an HVAC job in retaliation for whistleblowing, is what it is. But I got hired by another company the next day. I did not miss a paycheck. You've got your tools, you've got your licenses, you've got your certification, you've got your experience, whatever experience you can get. Show up, be honest, do hard work, learn everything that you can, more on that later, and there will always be work. But even though there's always work, it might not be steady work. This is a real nice time of year. I might get a call every day, but I might only get 1 call, maybe 2 calls. There have been a couple of times when I didn't actually get any calls at all, and I had to burn a little vacation time so I didn't at least lose a day's pay. You can't let your guard down. You can't miss opportunities to make a sale, make a little extra money, collect scrap metal, train up on, get your certifications so you can leverage more money. You have to work hungry so you don't get hungry. The work is there. The work is always there. But sometimes in the slow season, you got to work for it. In commercial, it's a little bit different. Commercial tends to usually have more steady service contracts, maintenance contracts, but even then. Number 3, the work is hard. Work's real hard. You got heavy tools, heavy equipment, ladders, stairs. For example, this ladder, 30 pounds, backpack 30 pounds, tank of refrigerant, about 30 pounds. This combustion kit, another 5, gauges are 10. You got to carry all of that 2 city blocks, and then up 4 flights of stairs, and then up a rickety fire escape to get to somebody's rooftop package unit that's having issues on a condo building in downtown DC. Work is hard. You get one hell of a workout. But the work is hard. You get one hell of a workout. You're on your feet all day, every day. You're driving for hours. You're carrying 30, 60, 70, 90, 110 pounds of gear and equipment. Up 2 city blocks, up 4 flights of stairs, up a rickety fire escape to the rooftop of a condo building in downtown DC. This job, if you're not careful, can really wear on your body. Don't drink too much. Don't eat too much. I'm not judging, but watch your health. Watch out for your body. Take care of yourself, and most importantly, safety glasses. These are $5 safety glasses from Home Depot or from Lowe's. The most fashionable sunglasses in the world, but safety glasses, hearing protection, work gloves. This job is hard. Number 2, you're on your own. I'm out in that truck all day, every day, by myself. Maybe 1 in 20 calls, I'm doing residential, maybe 1 in 20 calls, I'm working with another technician, which can be cool. I'm lucky, my coworkers are great. But I have no one looking over my shoulder but the customer. That's pretty good. You're on your own. But you're on your own. Sometimes I don't see my bosses for weeks, which can be a problem if I've got a dysfunctional office backend, dysfunctional dispatch, that sort of thing. If you need questions answered, you might have to just figure it out on your own. If you're working on a rooftop in a dangerous space, in a basement, in an attic crawl space where it's really, really hot, and you get hurt and knocked out, people may not find you for hours or days. I've been on commercial rooftops where people have just forgotten that I've been there, or there's been a shift change and one manager didn't tell another, and if I got hurt, I could have died. And so you can sometimes be on your own, and unless your training and your management is really good about training and keeping your skills sharp, as far as development, that sort of stuff, fighting for your raises, you're on your own. Finally, number 1, and I think this is, for me, big nerd, this is my favorite part of this whole day job. You get to learn so much. You get to learn everything. High velocity systems, plumbing, carpentry, electrical, high and low voltage, metalworking, boilers, heat pumps, gas-fired furnaces, high efficiency gas, variable speed, variable capacity, building controls, solar panel and solar power integration. There's so much you can learn. You just feed your brain. And the more you learn, the more certifications you can get, and the certifications are in your name, not your company's name. Remember that. The more certifications you can get, the more money you can make. The more you can leverage your value. Say, hey boss, I'm certified in a bunch of this garbage. I need a raise. What's that? No? Well, this other company likes people certified in all this garbage, and they're willing to pay me a couple bucks an hour more. Peace. There's so much to learn, there's so much potential. And the more you study and the more you focus, you can make some serious money going into things like building controls and automation. Absolutely. But, oh my God, there's so much you need to learn. Licenses and certifications come with continuing education hours. Classes you've got to keep taking forever. Giant tomes. Modern Refrigeration, a great book. You've got to learn so much. The industry is changing. And like this goes with everything. Computers, video games, motorcycles, whatever. The industry is changing, and it's changing fast. New products are being discontinued. or new products are being developed, old products are being discontinued. So you got to learn how to fix and install stuff that isn't even finished being designed yet, and you got to learn how to fix and resurrect stuff that hasn't been made since before you were born. There's so much you've got to learn. National codes, state codes, local ordinances on stuff. Some communities are thinking about entirely banning natural gas. What do you tell your customers? So much. You've always got to be training. You've always got to be studying just to keep up. So I'm going to say this twice for emphasis. If you're not working, you should be studying and training. One more. If you are not working, don't have a lot of calls, you had a slow day, light week. If you are not working, you should be studying. You should be training. Take online classes. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can take for free to get more certifications in your name. The more you know, the more leverage you've got, the more money you can make. There's so much to learn. Thank you for joining me for this little video, trying not to talk too much about my day job, because I want to stay focused on art and motorcycles. But if you are thinking about a career change, if you like working with your hands, if sitting in an office doesn't really jive with who you are deep down inside, if you're a big nerd and you like to get dirty, consider a career in the trades. I say consider HVAC specifically because not only do I do heating and air conditioning, but you get a little bit of plumbing, carpentry, metalwork, electrical, all wrapped in there to make these machines work. And there's always work. You will always eat. So thank you very much. Be safe out there. Good luck.